Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. Daps.
I'm Katie.
And I'm Clocky, and I'm here.
And it's the 16th season of Geeks Corner. We don't even have a playlist for this yet.
But it is the 15th
anniversary. Just a couple days from it, too.
Which is 5 times 3.
Speaking of, did you know that on October 5th, 2010, the first episode of Geeks Corner was filmed, and 15 years later, there have been nearly 800 episodes.
Which means Mr. Daps has been here for all 800, obviously.
I think it's 784 or something. We're getting close, though.
The episode tracker. That means we're at 784. Okay.
Something like that.
Which means that you have been here for all 784. And that means that I have been here for 485.
Well done. And Clocky has been here for...
I don't have him on my tracker.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I'm not.
We tried.
I'll be there soon.
I know.
You know, it's a work in progress. We will figure that out at some point, right?
But another did you know is that Mr. Daps didn't get a desk until episode 46. Did you know?
Did you know? I didn't know.
You may not have... You may not have known that.
That's fascinating, but thank you for all the kind words. Katie, what should people do?
You should subscribe wherever you are. You should comment wherever you are. And you should also go to patreon.com/dapsmagic, which is probably not where you currently are, but that's okay. And you should go subscribe now because we have a show for Daps After Dark, and the QR code for the Patreon.
Right up there in the corner.
Sir.
It's right over.
Sir,
it's
over there.
It's over you, Clocky. That's it.
Sir,
all
put
right.
up the QR code.
So I did some quick math. That means if you were to watch all of the episodes of Daps Magic, assuming about
Geeks
around
Corner,
Geeks Corner, of Geeks Corner, 16 days straight.
Well, the first episodes were only 10 minutes long, though.
Right, but on average.
Well, because then we also did the really long ones for a while.
Right,
so
yeah,
you're right.
So I would say about 16 days.
Okay.
So if we start watching now, you'll be done before Halloween.
Oh my God.
Can you time
non-stop?
It up? So right at midnight.
Right. If you play all the Daps, all the Geeks Corners in a row.
All right. Let's talk about Muppets.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Mr. Daps. Thank you, Mr. Daps. Thanks, man. Thanks, Mr. Daps. Thank you, Mr. Daps. Thanks, man.
It was an exciting week for Muppets this week.
It sure was.
Uncle Deadly was the Muppet of the week. I love that picture.
You just had to put in Bobo again,
I
didn't
did.
you?
Well, Bobo got shortchanged, so he gets a little extra time. So we're now looking at this entire ridiculously long list of Muppets of the week that have continued through this 70th celebration of the Muppets. Predictions. Who's next?
I mean, how are we going to top Marvin Suggs and his Muppaphone?
I don't know.
I just don't know how we could top that.
So who's next?
I'm still going to stick with Gonzo.
Okay.
I'm going to go Newsman.
Oh, I like that.
That's a good one.
I love the
Newsman's my next one. If it's Gonzo, it can be Gonzo, and I would be happy for him.
Okay.
I think we've had a couple of high hitters. I think Newsman's one where it's like just a little bit underrated.
Okay. We got Big Mean Carl in there.
Oh,
I see Miss Piggy. Good choices. Excellent. I'm gonna go with I'll stick with Gonzo.
The list is getting shorter. So so the list that I sent you that you made that list with, I wouldn't edited some and I go, okay, good. I had all of the Muppets that we've had, including Hilda, were on the potential list.
Mm-hmm.
So they're working.
So they're working.
You're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance.
Okay.
That's why I'm going Newsman. I think Gonzo, we get a little bit later. I think we get him for Halloween.
Okay. I mean, any of that would be fine. All right. Well, then let's talk about some Disney stuff. We learned this week that when the Storybook Land Canal boats reopen this winter, we're going to get Rapunzel's Tower. What did you guys think of this news and where the tower is placed?
I like that it's not replacing anything.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's right next to the quilt as you're going past the quilt before you get to Toad Hall, as you can see in this beautiful picture supplied by Disney. Mm-hmm. Any other thoughts on this?
I was thinking about this because we had talked about this the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I almost wish it was just incorporated into Pinocchio's village.
Okay.
To not get rid of, not replace, but just incorporated as part, because I think the tower by itself isn't enough. I think you do need the Snuggly Duckling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe this is going to happen. Maybe the Snuggly Duckling will be the front of the quilt, and the back of the quilt will have the tower.
Maybe
We'll see what happens.
You never know. This is the far side of the quilt, though, so
right. So
probably not. But maybe on the other side of the bridge or something. I don't know. I almost feel like if you're going to do more with Tangled, it then has to go into a spot that's now taken by Frozen, because you could have the castle and the lights and all that stuff, but
I would say this, they do pretty well with making sure that things are far enough apart. Like take the Three Little Pigs houses.
Mm-hmm.
They are not next door to each other. There is a distance in between the three. So you would want to still have that distance of the tower being shielded from the actual castle, which is why we're not getting the Rapunzel castle.
You would need, that's what I'm saying, is like you'd have to have it in a different part of the thing, of the attraction, and it'd have to replace something, which it's not. Like it's basically just replacing some grass or shrubs or something, like nothing that's story wise, so that'll be fine. It will be interesting because they are playing what is it, Someday When Will My Life Begin? Is that during the day, and then at last I see the light at night.
Yes.
And I think that's clever, but I also wonder, like, what are the other areas in the music, because you're kind of by other stories. Like it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Okay, here's my probably
your concern.
Not my concern. No, this is going to be my hot take of what
Okay.
they should have done.
Go for it.
They should have gotten rid of Eric's castle, so that at night they could have done At Last I See the Light with actual blinking lights at that end scene. Would have been incredible.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong.
It's rough. It would be rough to get rid of, but you still have Ariel's Under the Sea over there, and you can mention that. But I think that if you wanted something showy at the end of the attraction, those lanterns going at night,
that'd be pretty cool.
Would be really cool.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I mean, I don't know that
they're not going to do it, but
I don't know they do that. And then I could also imagine for every person that loves it, there'd be an equal amount of people that hated it because you changed it.
Yeah.
But I have been impressed that most people seem to be pretty happy with this change, which is
rare.
That's a nice thing. Speaking of changes at Disneyland, we got another one this week.
What else could possibly be changing?
You know what? Better late than never. But we have a new pumpkin in the hub. It's Jose.
I forgot to go look at that.
From the Tiki Room. He is now the representative during Halloween time of Adventureland, because most of the lands are represented around the hub. Maybe someday we'll get a Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Well, maybe not.
I mean, the Adventureland pumpkin was a little outdated.
It was Tarzan before.
It was Tarzan before.
What do you think of this new design for a jack-o'-lantern?
Unrealistic. That pumpkin is gonna fall through. No, I think
try doing it.
Yeah,
one right
you
now.
try. See how difficult it is.
Get me Terry Hardin on the phone right now.
Yeah,
Tell him to carve that pumpkin.
I think it looks great. I like to see the tiki birds represented. I'm a big fan. I think it looks good.
And honestly, what else would you put? I mean, are you going to put the Indiana Jones hat? Like,
yeah,
I guess you could put a silhouette of him, huh?
You could put it in Indiana Jones. I don't see why not. I mean, okay, so you mentioned Galaxy's Edge. Let's say they add it. Who do you put on it?
R2D2. The Millennium Falcon, actually.
Yeah, you could do.
You don't put Darth Vader?
He's not in Galaxy's Edge.
Or Kylo Ren.
We can wish. He doesn't have a good icon. Like, his silhouette wouldn't. I don't know. You could put an X-wing. You could put
an X-wing would be nice.
Like an X-wing,
Millennium
Falcon.
But
you could probably
at that point, if you put the Millennium Falcon or an X-wing, I love Jose. Then why not a Jungle Cruise boat?
Sure. Other than it'd be longer, so it'd be harder. Like you'd have to make it a lot smaller. Like he fits better. Chopper, Rebel Alliance symbol, great. Yeah, I think those are good ideas.
Well, Rebel Alliance symbol.
That one's I think it's a fantastic idea. Okay.
And does work as a pumpkin design. I've seen people actually do that in real life. Unlike this tiki bird nonsense.
You know, if I have time for Halloween, maybe.
Not quite.
I would love
my
it.
skills are not there.
Not quite Halloween, but we did make a project, or we've been working on a project. It's not completed, but we do have a teaser.
Mm.
Is the teaser okay?
Teaser's great.
You want to see the
I think
teaser?
a teaser's fun.
Nobody's seen this but me.
Oh,
It's
Then I
it's
won't
a
look.
whole.
yeah.
I mean, you don't have to. You can
Shield
wait
your
for the-
eyes.
You can wait for the full show to come out. But this will be coming on the Dabs Magic YouTube channel, and probably on Geeks Corner next Tuesday night. Watch this.
Just as I remembered it.
Oh, 24 hours ago. Last year we did a Oktoberfest video from the Disneyland Resort. This year we thought we'd do Dapstoberfest and expand our horizons on Oktoberfest beverages. And we had an adventure getting them and tasting them. And
We should have filmed more of
Cooking
the
with them.
adventure.
we really should have.
I realized that afterwards, like
Yeah.
even you picking me up all the way through, it would have been
Mhm.
hilarious.
It was next year. Next year we'll do that. But yeah, it'll be fun. We tried 5 different Oktoberfests, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
5.
And 5, because Geeks Corner, obviously 5 is the number. And we rated them, and obviously we tasted them, and you'll get to see what we thought about them next week, right?
Correct.
Awesome. Another thing you can tell us what you think about, because I don't entirely know, since I haven't gotten to see him yet in
Mhm.
person, but Rex got dressed up for, I don't know if it's for the season or just for fun,
I don't know.
but Partysaurus Rex came to the park, and then he left for a little bit, but I hear he's coming back.
That's good.
But what do you think of this outfit for Rex?
Is this the one he does at H2 Glow?
I don't remember,
I don't know either.
but I do know Pixar Pier.
Well, I know. I was just saying. I
Mhm.
don't fully understand it. I've not watched the Toy Story shorts. So I don't understand Partysaurus Rex fully, and I'm so sorry for my not knowing of Ball. But I do think he's really fun. I think this is like a really fun thing, especially for like kids. Chris said he was so close, so I was like,
he was texting me.
does that mean Annie was so close?
Yeah, but
Ugh,
he
bummer.
was traditional Rex.
Ugh,
Yes.
bummer.
What do you think, Clocky?
I want this to be a surprise and a year-round thing.
Maybe it is.
So
We don't know.
So because to me, it's not a Halloween costume. It's Partysaurus Rex.
Yeah, he's here to party.
I want it to be like everyone goes over hoping they get to see him, and
He's either there or he's not.
a song hits, and you go, "Oh, we're getting Partysaurus Rex. Oh, we're getting Partysaurus Rex. I can't wait."
I love that.
It's like when they start singing in a restaurant, and you're like, whose birthday is it?
Mhm.
Like it's that type of vibe. You're like, oh wait, where is he? Where's
Love
he
it.
coming?
Love it. Okay. What you guys don't know is we're doing a new segment tonight. I've alluded to it.
Oh, we're doing a new segment.
Yeah. Watch this.
Uh-oh.
That's right. It's time for Geek Lines, which is a new segment we're doing here at Geeks Corner that basically is a popcorn of what we're going to talk about next. So we have about a minute per topic.
Mm-hmm.
Set your swatches.
Anything that happened recently in the world of DAPS, of Disney and positive stuff,
Okay.
is open for this. Katie, what would you like to talk about as a group?
Yeah.
This is not just a platform for you to talk for a minute and a half.
Okay.
It's what's the topic you would like us all to talk about? Go.
Taylor Swift's The Life of a Showgirl.
I guess that is Disney and positive stuff.
It's positive stuff,
It
baby.
is
Have you
positive.
listened to that album? It's positive stuff.
It's very happy, positive stuff. What did you think of it, Clocky?
He's now had to hear it a lot.
I'm going to say this.
That's fine.
I was not forced to listen to it.
No.
It was in the background, and it is fine. Now, I have been forced topics about it. Like I heard that there's one song that is about when Aragorn hits the helmet
Mhm.
and he broke his
Mhm.
toe, and that's what that song's about. So I've gotten that kind of trivia during it multiple times. And you know what? You do you.
I have heard it. It's fun. Like
I have heard it. It was fun.
He said, "I have heard it." Is Geek Corner just gonna be like me being excited about something and you just being like,
no, I think it's fun. Like
that existed.
It's not my Paul McCartney or the beat. You know, like I have my AC/DC. You know, whatever.
Where do you rank it in your Taylor Swift albums?
I wouldn't even know.
Okay, do you like it?
It's not my top 3. I don't think.
He loves Fearless. He loves Debut. And I don't know what other one you love. I don't even know what would be in your top 3.
I don't know either. I'd have to think about that.
Do you like it better than her last album?
I don't know.
We've also listened to her last album a lot.
I also take time to think about things.
Anyway, I really love Life of a Showgirl. It's been very fun. It's very positive. It's she's been through a lot of stuff, and yes, we do need a DAPS ranking of Taylor Swift. Patreon exclusive. You also like Red a lot. I think that a lot of her albums have been heavier because she does write about things that she's gone through, and they just happen to be relatable to other people. And as she says in the Eras tour, her goal is that you walk away thinking about the memories that you've made in your own life and not about her life and who's this about, what have you. And so I just think this is a fun, like, pop album. I like to dance around the house and clean and listen to it. And I just got it on vinyl today, and I'm really excited to just keep listening to it. So,
there you go. All right,
yeah.
Clocky.
So this is old news.
That's okay. You get to choose. The floor is yours.
But I got to experience the Walt audio animatronic
for
the first time.
I hope
That's
this
news
is
for
good
you.
news. I like
Yeah.
this.
So this is old news. I got to experience it, see it in person.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say stop watching it on any channel you may watch it on, just to kind of see what it looks like, but see it in person. It's better in person.
Mm-hmm.
Also, and I don't know if you warned me about this, but all the postal mentions in that.
I don't think we warned you.
I don't think
I intentionally did not.
And I would say this. I also kept away from watching the full show.
Yes.
I don't need to watch the full show. I saw enough of the audio animatronic. I saw that he was going to say keep moving forward. Because like, well,
that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
But I also didn't know what I was going to expect. Now, I'm going to go a little negative on this, but I didn't need that much Iger.
It's fair.
I didn't need that much.
Do you remember
Iger.
though? So do you remember the video part of that show? Have you seen it before?
I'd seen some of it before.
So it used to be in Disney California Adventure in the animation building. And when it was there, it was the entire thing was done by Michael Eisner.
Right.
And then Julie Andrews took over for the 50th, and Michael Eisner had retired. And they really decided that the Imagineers, when we were at the media event for it, they decided it should be Bob Iger, because there's only been a handful of people that have sat in the chair that Walt Disney did. And they're like, he's the only one that understands the gravitas.
I just didn't need to be that long.
That's fair.
Oh,
I think you could.
But there's a longer version in Florida.
The other,
although that's Julie Andrews.
I do love Dame Julie Andrews.
The other funny thing is, I was sitting on a bench, like I'm like to do, waiting to take a photo, like we're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And a family was talking about, they just had gone and seen it, and they're like, oh yeah, this. I was like, real quick, I can't let you walk away without knowing that this is what they actually said in it, and this is the truth. And it was stuff like, oh yeah, his first animated feature was Mickey Mouse. I go, well, it was Oswald.
Yeah.
And they mentioned that
which they talked about
in the mention in
there.
there.
Did they watch the show?
I was like, I'm worried about your comprehension. Let's go back and watch it again.
Let's talk about media literacy.
Let's take some notes, and we're gonna do a quiz at the end.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Well,
funny.
I'm gonna jump off where you did, and also do older news. But Walt Disney is also going to the Carousel of Progress.
Yippee!
And my question for you guys,
Mm.
what would you like to hear him say for the Carousel of Progress? Like, I assume there will be some bit of this is what it is, and from back in the day. But is there anything else you'd like to hear him
I
say?
want to go like this. Hottest 4th of July we've had in years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of curious. I was
imagining it. Like,
they're going to do the same thing where they're going to pull quotes.
Yeah.
6 or 7 quotes. I was like, where are you getting that from? I I'm concerned because there's only so much of him talking about some of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I don't think you want to have him talk about the carousel of progress necessarily. Like, oh, this is what, here we have.
I assume we're going to get that like
this is how this thing works.
Or this is what we're working on. Like, I think we're going to get when he introduced it.
Did I also need, was it Blaine Gibson who was in the contraption? Who was the Imagineer?
So yeah, I know what you're talking
about.
Then
I also need an auto animatronic Blaine Gibson.
I mean, that'd be pretty funny.
Oh, the one who, yeah. I would.
With the pipe.
I'd be totally fine
He's
with that.
just sitting in the back and like, it's just not addressed. It's just like, oh, okay. That's kind of weird. But...
Yeah, because I've been thinking about this. I'm like, what do you have him say beyond introducing the attraction? Because he does have to kind of take over that role.
Can I say something that's not serious, but it's a little silly?
Sure.
When they ADR in movies, and you can tell that it's ADR'd.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the idea of it being like a mishmash of different. It's like, hello and welcome to the Carousel of Progress. This was part of the Florida project. Like, that's not, and I would hate that. I think that would be awful.
I think they could fix it now.
I
like
think
they could do that and make it sound good.
They did an excellent job with Walt Disney's Magical Life, so I don't feel concerned about it at all, but I just thought that was a funny thing.
Do think that it will sound better with Carousel of Progress than it does here.
I agree.
Because I think
it'll be more like Your Host Walt Disney.
It's Your Host Walt Disney, and it's also like that show already does sound dated,
tinny, and
like it's kind of got that, like the audio quality will be more balanced, I guess, like the same. Whereas you go from Beautiful Symphony and Bob Iger recorded yesterday to Walt Disney 60 years ago, like it's
Bob Iger in a recording booth, isolated noise, no defuzz, whatever.
I would have rather have, because I know the Family Museum's done it. I know we've seen videos of it. I would have rather Walt talk his own story.
Yeah.
Which, I think they actually, so that video originally had Walt sharing more of his own story, and I think they were trying to not compare Walt with Walt.
Right.
Like, that's what I was kind of guessing, but I don't know. It'd be interesting. What do we think of Geek Lines?
I liked Geek Lines a lot. Yeah. This is fun. What do you guys think?
Let us know in the comments.
Comments.
That's right. We will get to that in 7 minutes. If you have anything you want us to respond to, put it in the comments.
6 or 7 minutes.
6 or 7.
6 or 7 minutes.
You never really know. All right. What we do know, though,
any opportunity.
Spaceship Earth.
I've heard of it.
Has a reopening date. It's October 25th, which is sooner than we thought.
Yeah, I won't be there.
No.
What the heck?
Which is a bummer. But if they did one thing that they fixed on the attraction, what do you hope it was? Because it needed some love the last time we were on it.
I mean,
to me, the very basic, like
the speakers,
speakers be better, and then also the track not being so loud because it was very clanky.
Better webcam for sure. Yeah, that would be.
That's the one thing I kind of remember.
That's a good call, actually.
Yeah, I will say the thing that I think about with Spaceship
Do you think
Earth,
it's gonna be the same at the end? What if
I
it's
think
different?
so.
I'm like, oh.
What if it's did they ever announce who the new? Okay,
and the narrator's not changing for this. It's just a refurbishment.
I know. I was just saying, like, did they ever announce who that plan was?
No.
Is there a recording somewhere? That'd be fascinating. But the thing that I think, and it would need way more than a few month refurbishment, is that there are a lot of stalls on the track. Like I specifically remember I went on it with my best friend Hopper, and we were on the back decline star thing for like genuinely 40 minutes, and I took a nap, and Epcot closed. Well,
hopefully that is fixed.
Yeah.
I would like to see the back half of that attraction be used again instead of just going down, because it used to have scenes, and that would be so much more interesting. But you never know. All right, we only have a few more minutes. That's okay, we're good. I thought it would be fun to also surprise you guys with another segment that I didn't actually make a slide or anything for, but it's called Looking Back.
Oh,
yes, exactly. So Geeks Corner.
We're looking back.
What year was Geeks Corner? The first
2010.
2010.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Was it a test for me?
Gold star.
Yes, it is a gold star.
I know DAPS lore. Are you kidding me? I know all.
Yeah, you do. Can you tell me,
Oh God.
either of you, this is
Okay.
just a guess,
Mhm.
what was the first number 5 reason
Oh,
for
I know
Geeks
this.
Corner?
Do you want to?
I do
Okay.
know.
He scored a 5 on his AP calculus test.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you. I
Well,
was like,
yeah.
I mean, it would be kind of bad if I didn't know
You
that.
get to stay on the show.
Oh,
You
thank
do
God.
get to- you do get to
I just
stay
got
on
my
the show.
contract re-upped. Oh my
Mhm.
God.
It was touch and go.
Does anybody remember one of the topics from the first episode of Geeks Corner?
Oh my God. No.
2010.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I know you want to talk about all the things Disney didn't own, like Marvel and Star Wars. I don't know. Had Iron Man just come out?
We actually weren't that smart.
Iron
yet.
Man,
Oh.
yeah.
We talked about random stuff.
Okay.
All right. So in 2010, what was the Disney animated feature that year?
Rapunzel?
Tangled.
Yeah, Tangled.
Well done.
Thank you. My freshman year of high school.
Wow. Do you know the Pixar one?
That would be not TS3. Was it TS3?
It was DS.
It was TS3.
All right.
Okay.
Now we don't have to necessarily stick with Disney. This is my 4th question, right?
Sir.
What was the number 1 movie of 2010?
Iron Man. I'm probably wrong.
No. Was it the reboot of Star Trek?
Oh, good.
I think that was 2009.
Was it?
Oh, that
2009?
was
Yeah.
2009.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
2010.
Tiana. She's
Nope.
weighing in.
No, it wasn't Tiana.
It was that was also 2009.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know the answer.
Oh. Was it Toy Story 3?
It was Toy Story 3. Okay, final question. What was the big opening thing at Disneyland Resort in 2010?
Oh.
So it was 15 years ago. It was Michael Giacchino.
Oh, we did.
You
talk
talked about
Mike-
Michael-
Yes, we
Wow,
did. I
that's
should have had
poetic.
those up. Yeah.
That is poetic.
And all these years later, still.
One of the 2010 that is pre DCA 2.0. Oh, World of Color.
There you go.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Well done.
Thank you. I guess I know a thing or two about Disney.
Other years I've done videos of like this would happen. You know, like, and
Yeah.
I'm like I always end up
But we're
picking
on
the
the
same
16th
moments,
year.
but you know,
Sweet 16.
16, sweet. We're keeping it moving forward. Speaking of continuing to move forward, Peanuts and Apple TV Plus are moving forward, and I think this is worth bringing up. 1, because I just love the Peanuts.
Yeah.
2, this is slightly controversial.
Why?
Not everybody loves the Peanuts being on Apple TV Plus because they don't want to subscribe and they
Sure.
want to have the traditional, oh, this is on ABC on Halloween night or whatever.
Okay.
So
I
they
got it
have
wrong.
re-upped the partnership between Apple TV and Peanuts to go through 2030 at this point. What do you guys think of Peanuts and Apple TV working together?
I love it.
I have strong feelings about Apple.
Oh, okay.
I heard they're getting a new CEO soon.
Let me ask you this: is that your Disney phone? That's your Apple phone, right? Disney's not making phones.
Yes.
Why is Apple doing entertainment?
Sure. I also think that Apple has done really good entertainment. Like, I think Ted Lasso is incredible. I think Shrinking is one of the best shows on television right now.
But
But-
what do we think of Peanuts on
don't-
Apple TV for
I don't
another
like
5
it.
years?
I don't like it being siphoned off to
Sure.
one that you have.
Here's
I-
my counter question with this. So for each of the holiday specials, they give a whole weekend where you can watch it for free.
Mhm.
With ABC, CBS, you basically got one evening, maybe 2 during the Halloween season that you got to watch
Great Pumpkin.
Great Pumpkin, or then again and usually you wouldn't see Thanksgiving, you wouldn't see the Easter Bunny,
Right.
you know, like whatever.
It's
So
Easter
you're
Beaver, though.
actually getting a little bit more, but on the flip side, it's Apple. Like I see both sides of this. Like
Personally, I really like when I can watch it for free on Thanksgiving weekend, even though I have Apple TV Plus. I personally really like it because I really like to watch Snoopy starve the children on Thanksgiving. That's the best part of that special. And if you disagree, you're wrong. Snoopy goes to the children and goes, "Here's some popcorn and some candy. I don't know.
think it's
fetch."
hilarious.
And then he goes to Woodstock and he's like, "Hey, yo, 3-course meal. Love you." And the children are like starving. That is the best part of that special. And if you disagree, you're wrong.
What do you think of the next 5 years?
What about the last 5 years? No, I think it's great. Pretzel sticks are a Thanksgiving food.
There you go.
I really like it. I think that they both make it accessible to other people while also preserving the legacy and keep it going forward.
Also, if you do have the Apple TV Plus subscription, they have every Peanuts thing ever made. And there's a lot of really weird stuff I'd never seen before.
And also, if you watch the original, like Charlie Brown stuff, they were so mean to him.
It's evolved through the years.
Like,
it's kind of crazy.
Mean, not just like regular mean.
Yeah, it's completely insane. But something else that's not so insane is it's time for comments.
Comments!
That's right. If you have comments you'd like us to respond to, let us know in the chat right now, and we will do that for the next few minutes before this show is over.
I think, and I'm simply working through telepathy here. I do think Indy has a comment, and that comment is, Clocky, you are my best friend.
Oh yeah. 2 nights in a row.
Can I please be?
We have one more show to get through, buddy, and that's the post show.
226 merchandise is already in the park. Wow. Well, that makes sense. That actually makes sense.
I saw that.
That's deeply uncomfortable.
Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you, Tyler. Miss you.
Yeah, it's been far too long.
Yeah, like way too long.
Yeah.
If I do like that Bailey knew all the answers as well.
I would have been shocked if Bailey didn't know all the
Bailey
answers.
will know this. Bailey, how many times have I been on the show? She'll know that answer.
Is
Maybe.
2026 also neon? That is a good question, because I have not liked the 2025 neon pink, yellow, orange design.
I don't know.
So if somebody could answer that, that'd be great.
Chris might know.
This
There
is comments is also for you.
Yeah, we're asking you to comment on us.
We're asking you questions that you should know the answers to. So
comment wherever you are. We'll look at it later.
Yeah, maybe.
Or now.
Or
Maybe.
like Indiana, who just has his nose under a cabinet
like,
and is. I don't keep information like that. Yeah, stop making Bailey your bookkeeper, guys.
I didn't do it this time.
Yeah, you didn't do it this time.
Mhm.
Stop it.
You know.
I protect Bailey. I protect the family. I'll
like
be your father
I
figure.
feel like we could figure it out though.
I tried looking. Here's a fun fact. I looked through enough episodes to realize that I've worn this coat and this tie
most of the time,
at least 3 times.
Yes,
this is now at least the 4th time I've worn it.
It's kind of what I expect. Like,
I also work today, so I was like, I'll wear this.
Perfect, absolutely perfect.
Thoughts? I was just thinking back to 2 things. One is Carousel Progress. What I may have preferred was Walt being at the end with an audio animatronic of the Sherman Brothers and him being at the piano singing Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow.
Why couldn't you do that at the beginning?
You could do that at the beginning.
Because I feel like that would be less disruptive to the show.
Yeah. Hey, everyone. We're here tonight. We've got Dick and Bobby Sherman, and they're going to play the new song that they've made for the Carousel Progress.
They do the singing thing like the show.
There's a great, and then go through that. The other is we haven't talked about what's on Dap's desk.
What is on Dap's desk?
Thank you.
Right.
It's also on my lap.
I've been trying to signal this for the whole show, so thank you.
Yeah. Today, our good friends released their book called I Love Disneyland. Sometimes Castles wrote. Make sure you can see this. I realized I was reflecting too much.
Glare.
But this is the ultimate fan guide for Disney lovers. And we went to their Disneyland lovers. We went to their book signing tonight. We heard them talk about writing it and the concepts behind it and the story. And we have copies of the book that they signed, and they were very lovely. And they are wonderful people. If you get to bump into them in the park, I highly suggest saying hi. But this has 100+ surprising facts, fun quizzes, and fan favorite trivia, and more about Disneyland. And you might find a certain person from Geeks Corner in it as well. Is it in it, or is it on the
It's on like the second page.
Second. Oh, am I actually in it? Okay.
No, I'm in it, not you.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
That's so crazy. You said somebody from Geeks Corner.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're wonderful people. It's a fun book. And
are you learning how to read right now?
Yes. Clocky's reading it right now. So
how do you read without pictures?
And yes, Tron Ares is out this week. We will have a review up on probably Friday, it looks like.
Okay.
And yes, Electronica came back for the premiere, and I'm jealous that I wasn't there.
I have very big feelings about that.
We miss Electronica.
I do think that Electronica is such a beloved thing in the parks that even if you've never seen Tron, you're not familiar. I think Electronica was such a home run of nighttime entertainment. Tiana, why are we crying? She also misses Electronica, which is probably why she's crying right now. But yeah, I think a really great thing would have been to do a fall Electronica.
Or a World of Color tag, or any of that stuff. Going back to Carousel Progress, because that keeps coming up. It does need to be short. The current Walt, though, is only 4 minutes, and that would actually fit
in
that timing. Yeah,
that timing. I think it's going to be around the same if I had to make a guess of timeline for Walt, and it'll be right before you start spinning.
So we're going to go back to the other comment. So I'm saying bring Electronica back.
Okay.
And from only a certain few people have seen this photo for Photo Nix. The photo I have of the old arcade.
Mm-hmm.
Bring back Tomorrowland, which needs help.
So you'd put Electronica in Tomorrowland this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're going to get rid of. I mean, we're days away. Who knows when we start losing everything in the back lot?
Yeah.
Yes.
It could be any. Yeah. It could anytime.
Any minute now. But
it could be right now.
Maybe it's gone. We don't know.
Yeah.
It could already be gone.
But you put Flynn's Arcade back where the old arcade used to be.
Yes.
This arcade. You put some of the electronic dances stuff at the Galactic Grill and the Tomorrowland Terrace. And you figure out a way to do something inside the old Carousel of Progress, back to Carousel of Progress, the old Carousel of Progress building. Which
downstairs, which is basically empty launch bay.
Well, no, Launch Bay is still technically there.
Yeah, they're just not using it.
They're just not using it, or they're using it. I've known this. They use that, and I think the old Captain EO, the Magic Eye Theater, for school groups to do certain events, so they're not in the park, but they're
just
in the
to get
park.
them out of the way.
Yeah.
You know, it would be really funny if they did Electronica in Interventions. How many different names can we call this building? And if while they were doing Electronica for the first time in like 20 something years, somebody hits a button, Interventions goes, and then it starts spinning.
There you go.
I like to call it America's Saints. We're just gonna call it everything it's been.
Yeah. Let's hit every name.
Or Hero. What was it for Marvel? Because it was.
Oh,
what was it?
It wasn't Summer of Heroes. It
That
was
was in the other
Avengers
park.
Headquarters or something.
No, it was Superhero Headquarters.
Yeah.
They weren't using
HQ.
Avengers yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that it?
It was
Yeah.
it was something HQ.
Yeah.
Okay, I know that Interventions can't spin anymore, but let me have this.
Oh, Silent Disco. Oh,
Jigsaw. No problem.
Oh, I thought you meant Jigsaw, like Saw.
No, I was thinking like we can just go saw it up, but it'd be fine. All right. We are running out of time for tonight. What should people do, Katie?
You should go to dapsmagic.com, check out all the Disney and positive stuff as it happens. Subscribe to our mailing list so you don't miss anything. And also go to patreon.com/dapsmagic, where you may get Mr. Daps ranking all of the Taylor Swift albums in his humble opinion. But you will for sure get Daps After Dark starting in 5 or so minutes.
That's correct. It'll be a fun night. Also, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got a ton of videos going up still from Walt Disney World. We have some still going up from Japan, and we still have some going up from Disneyland as well, because we can never have too many, right? And that's okay, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. But that is all the time we have for you this week. Hope you've enjoyed this first episode of the 16th season of Geeks Corner. Make sure to check out Clocky at sentfromdisneyland.com so you don't miss any of his stuff. And also check us out on PhotoNext, because we have a fun podcast where we look at old Disney photos. That's a lot of fun as well. But that is all the time we have for you this week. So we will see you around the corner.
Bye.